This is Serve and Spill with your hosts Dina and Christina. We are here to say what you're thinking with no edits.
So whether you like your tea sweet or your coffee black, we like it piping hot as we serve and spill.
He's like, I'm 6'2". I pay for the extra leg room because I'm tall and I want to be comfortable.
Yeah.
He's like, otherwise I would be like that guy sitting with my legs wide open trying to fit in 2 seats. It wouldn't be fair. And it's just this like constant like almost like
Society,
woe is me.
I'm telling you, I told you when I went to Disney, then we went to Dorney, like society as a whole is so unhealthy. You go to these
bad.
places and you see
better.
how fat people are. And you know what? I actually read an article, and I'm definitely more on the conservative side of things when I read these articles. However, they did say that the dyes. Someone put out an article. She's real
Food dyes?
Food dyes.
Okay.
The food dyes, the additives, all this stuff. And they're like, they put it out there pretty much saying that it's a step, but it's really not a win. Because you should teach these people, okay, if I'm replacing artificial sweeteners with cane sugar, if I'm taking the dyes out of the Fruit Loops, you're still eating shit.
Yeah.
You're still eating shit. And that's like the main thing. Yes, you're removing all of the, digestion inhibitors, the cancer-causing ingredients, the things that give you your genetic... That's another thing. I saw this thing yesterday on genetics, and this woman like hit the nail on the head. I don't even think did I send it to you? No. I watched it last night, and it was pretty much saying genetics. Like, genetics will take you what you are predisposed to because of genetics. But people blame everything on genetics. When like 99% of what you deal with through your life is in your control.
Yeah.
So like your genetics, okay, well my grandmother had high blood pressure, well my mother had this, well my father, and they're like, but then you are living and are brought up doing the same things that they did. So clearly you're going to have the same outcome.
Right.
If you live your life differently, maybe you're more prone because of them and their lifestyle.
Is someone playing with the door?
Yep.
What are you doing? Go upstairs, Mia, right now. Damn it. Stop playing with the door. You'll see Christina in 5 minutes. Go upstairs and count to 5. Oh my god. See? Where's my husband? Where's my husband?
But yeah, so genetics, I'm telling you, like people, but again, let's go back to the easy way out. People using excuses. It's just all, oh my god, I had this woman, there was this black woman and I love her so much.
On social
Instagram,
media?
yeah, and she put this thing on.
Damn, you were saying something and I wanted to add to it and my daughter just freaking... Damn it.
I'm gonna send this to you. She pretty much said that people who live...
Play it. We could play it.
Okay, you want to play it?
Yeah, just put like the speaker to your mic.
Okay, hold on.
It's not like music. We won't get flagged.
It's like being in another fucking dimension. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody on the outside looking in think you fucking crazy.
It's true. People tell me I'm
Everything
crazy.
you do look weird to them. Because they so used to the toxic, unhealthy shit. And I used to be like that too. Because it is a different world. Everything you look at from the time you switch over changes. You never look at things the same way. It's almost like stepping outside of the matrix. You know what I'm saying? We're no longer living in the matrix anymore. We took that red pill and we got the fuck out. You understand me? Like, fuck that fake shit. Y'all can keep gyrating and popping and locking and eating the bad food until you fall away. But I just don't like to do that. And the thing is, it ain't that we think we better than y'all. Y'all think we better than y'all. You know what I'm saying? People on the outside looking in, y'all think we are better than y'all. In some kind of way, we are. Because we making better life decisions. We ain't just sitting on the couch, twinkling our toes with our foot crossed, eating potato chips, making our back bigger than what it is. We actually showing up every day and being consistent in the gym, being consistent with our meals and everything. And that do make us better. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I'm better, but I am doing better than your ass. You sitting over there down in 2 crumble cookies. Them motherfuckers equal to 1,500 calories per cookie.
So bad.
The most I've seen motherfuckers eat 5 of them cookies.
Oh.
That's crazy work.
What's her name?
Her name is Nikki Baby.
Okay. I've never had a crumble cookie, and I'm proud to say that. I've heard what's in them. I've never had a crumble cookie.
Yeah, I saw an article the other day. A woman wrote out that it's literally just you're eating like a slew of chemicals. Like
I will tell you,
every single thing in a crumble cookie is not good
making
for.
a sugar cookie, you need sugar, you need flour, eggs, butter, and I use vanilla extract. That's what's in my sugar cookie.
Yeah.
If you look at the ingredients that goes in a sugar cookie at Crumble,
Yeah.
oh
Yeah, you can't even pronounce. You don't even know what half that shit is.
no.
3/4 of that shit, you don't even know what it is. But that's where I was going with this. She's very right in the sense that it's like making healthier decisions.
Yeah.
When you're on 75 hard, right? Like you're eating healthier, but you still shouldn't eat the shit. That's the whole point of the program, is to eliminate all this shit and over processed food, because that's what she said. The Fruit Loops is you're still having ultra processed sugar cereal.
Yeah.
Whether you replace
They're
the
gonna add
artificial
more
sugar, the dyes, you're not making a healthy long-term life decision. You should teach people more about how to live a longer, healthier life.
Mm-hmm. But I also think there's a tie-in with when it comes to money. Because think about this
Things
now.
need to be more affordable as far as healthier options go.
I don't think that's going to happen.
No.
I think what's going to happen is, I think the people that were like, big boy companies, I'm not taking the dyes out, it's going to cost me more. And then someone came along and said, well, wait, the world already knows organic is more expensive. The world already knows healthier is more expensive. Even though it's going to be cheaper in some sense, they're now going to make the cereals, all the fruit snacks that are going to have no more dyes. They're going to make them more expensive because they're going to say it takes more time, it takes more processing, and we're going to pay out the
It's
rear
cheaper
end.
to use the shit ingredients.
Yeah, and then you're going to have people rally against it, and then I feel like I'm so nervous that this is going to turn over where people are like, I can't afford it, and then they're going to bring back the unhealthy options and say, like when you buy cigarettes, they have the warning label on it. They're going to put a warning label on the cheaper brands
And people don't give a
that
shit.
have chemicals, and people will buy it because
Yeah.
they can't afford
But
expensive stuff.
I was going to say they started to put that warning label on alcohol now, that like it causes cancer, which
many
you'd have
years
to
later?
be fucking stupid to not know that. But
How many years later? It's insane.
but it's kind of along the same lines where like people will still do it, they won't care.
Yeah.
But at least like it's there. That's what this woman in the article, it had said, like taking out the dyes from the food is kind of like putting a filter on a cigarette and saying it's better for you.
Pretty much.
That's really what it is. It's good that they're doing it, but it's like
But they're not going to do it to the extent.
minute.
They're not going to do what they're doing in Europe. Like in Europe,
Yeah.
they're making sure there's 3 to 4 things on a label. Like if you really cared, you would say, moving forward, no dyes and a minimal of 3 to 4 ingredients, proving to you that there's less crap, more good.
Sure. Well, I was reading about an elimination diet because this one girl did an elimination diet, and she said that like it really helped her with a lot of her inflammation and her skin and everything. And I didn't realize that like an elimination diet, like you're not cutting everything out. Like she said, like I will eat one ingredient foods. Like I'll have meat, I'll have an apple, I'll have a banana,
That's
I'll
it?
have broccoli. Like everything that she eats
It's a whole item.
as a like she'll eat, like she'll have like a plate that has like a sweet potato, broccoli, and chicken. Like there's nothing
okay.
There's nothing else. It's just what you see is what you get. Like you're not eating like I don't know, anything that has more than one ingredient in it.
Okay, so it's just face value. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm like, oh, well, that's good. I don't know if I would be able to do that, but
Did you ever do the carnivore diet?
no, I've heard about it though. I think that's honestly, I feel like that's modern day Atkins.
I wanted to get your take on that because a friend, I saw my hairstylist and she lost so much friggin' weight.
well, they're,
and her
they're cutting out all the
skin-
carbs.
Like her skin is insane.
And it's good, but like even like with 75 hard, like I just ate healthier versions of things. I made sure there was things I absolutely would not eat. There was things that I would modify so that I was still eating it, but not the shit over processed versions of it. It has to be like long term, if you can live on carnivore, good for you. But you need carbs. You need carbs.
yeah,
You should
macros.
not cut. It's just like your carbs carry the protein to the muscle. Everything works together hand in hand. You can't cut out a whole food group. You can't do it. I mean, it's just not, you long term would not be able to live like that.
I feel like I would be in a lot of trouble.
And I feel like
Especially
it would fuck with your
being-
hormones.
Especially being lactose intolerant. My body, I don't even know how I would do it because my body does not break down the protein. I get allergic reactions. So how the hell would I survive on the meat?
I don't know.
I like what I'm doing now.
have
I'm
a friend-
very conscious and careful with my eats. And I eat carbs. I do not take them out, but I'm not sitting and having muffins and bagels and all that sugary crap. Like it's a conscious carb that I'm eating.
Right.
Oh, I like that. Conscious carbs.
Conscious carbs.
Conscious carbs with Christina and Dina.
There's also like simple carbs and complex carbs. And
Right.
the complex carbs are your more like over processed shit.
Yeah.
Like a bagel or like a fucking muffin. Like if you have a
don't-
potato,
Do I like muffins?
a potato is better for you than
I like
a chocolate chip muffin.
smashed potatoes
Those are really good.
on the grill. It's like that crisp, so it's like a yummy, healthier
Yeah.
French fry, if you will.
Yeah.
I love my
Yeah.
veggie burgers.
Yeah.
That's a good time.
I can't eat ground beef. I get so sick when I eat ground beef.
Maybe
I
you
don't
have
know
what
why.
I have.
But I could eat steak. I could eat steak all day.
If I have
I
steak,
cannot eat ground beef.
I can only have like when you cut slivers, I can have 2 max, and then if I have any more, I get the allergic reaction.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to do the carnivore diet.
It's so good. Though.
You'd just be eating chicken all day.
I can't even eat chicken.
Oh, that sucks.
And certain fish I can't eat. Like I want salmon so bad,
Salmon's good.
can't eat it.
It's crazy.
Like I almost had an anaphylactic moment at a wedding,
Oh boy.
but that was probably really bad salmon too at a wedding.
It's like mass produced,
Yeah, it was definitely not like
not farm raised.
good. Yeah,
Actually, it probably is farm raised. It's not like wild caught. It's like farm raised, like
it was probably raised in a fish bowl in the
in a
back.
tank. Yeah.
Maybe I just need to be like one of those people that goes out into the nature and just eats like trees.
Like, oh my god,
and
did
bark.
you watch on Netflix? This came out a while ago. It was one episode.
That's
That's
it?
why I was able to watch it. One episode. It
like a
was called
tease.
Liver King. Maybe it was
Liver?
Liver King.
Did he? Am I gonna get
But
grossed
it's
out?
so funny because he was like, he only ate like raw. Like he would kill a fucking animal and just like take its liver out and eat it. And his wife and his kids ate like this. Like he was living like a primal. And then somebody leaked his shit. He went viral on like YouTube and Instagram and
Yeah.
like made a ton of money
Okay.
off of this. He's like nuts. And then his like email got leaked that he was taking steroids. He went on so many fucking interviews and podcasts and was like, I'm 100% natural. I never take steroids. But I was like, there is no way. You can look at people and see if they are on steroids.
He didn't pay his friends off. His friends were like, "You got
It was
50
like
days."
a doctor who leaked his shit.
Well, because he was probably seeing that doctor to get the steroids, and the doctor was
Sure.
probably like,
There he
"Dude."
is.
Oh shoot!
Yeah.
Is he? Oh, it's a mugshot.
Yeah, he got locked up.
Oh, well, that's like that documentary I told you about where the girl claimed she had freaking cancer and she didn't.
Oh, yes,
and she
Amanda.
came out with that whole wholesome or something
He's shot
cookbook.
though. He's shot. Like his brain is like fucking fried. Like do you like watch this and I'm just like, it was like that stupid stuff that you watch and you're like, oh my god, this is so stupid. But like I
Was it like watching that the show where the guy lived on the ranch? What was that? Remember that?
Tiger King.
Yes, Tiger
Yeah,
King.
Tiger King, and
On
then there
his
was
Liver
and then there
King.
was Liver King, and then there's Chimp Crazy.
What's
That-
that?
There was a woman. I think it was like an HBO special. That was like 4
Is that
episodes.
the one that chimp ate her face?
No, but they talked about that on that.
Okay.
But she like was obsessed with chimps, and she was like, there's like this famous chimp that was in all these movies, and she like hoarded that, and she had like this thing in the house. Yeah, and I'm like, I don't know. Common sense tells you that they're wild animals. I mean,
Yeah, I
yesterday-
wouldn't have an anaconda. Like people who have the anacondas and then it chokes them and kills them, and I'm like, well,
Yeah, what did you expect? Oh my god, I have a story for you about an anaconda. Quick side
no.
note.
As long as there's okay.
There was like this woman who
hate
actually there was a
snakes.
guy. This was years ago in the salon. I heard this. So there was this guy who had an anaconda, like a big snake, whatever it was, and
Stupid.
like he started dating this girl, right? And he would sleep in the bed with the snake. They would sleep in the
Stop.
bed. Did I tell you the story?
No,
already?
no, but
would sleep in
why?
the bed with the snake,
No.
right? And then all of a sudden, the snake started acting like really weird, like it stopped eating,
Obviously.
and it would like really like crunch, 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 and then it would expand. But it like didn't do it like quickly. It would do it like all of a sudden they would see this snake like
Jealousy.
rolled up, like really crunched, and then it would like expand itself like as long as it could, and it kept doing this and it wouldn't eat. So they finally went to like the snake specialist, and the snake's like, or the guy's like, okay, you either have to get rid of her or you got to get rid of the snake.
Yeah.
And he's like, why? And they're like, he's stretching his body because he's preparing to eat her. Fuck that. Absolutely. Fuck that.
Well, you have to get rid of the snake at that
Why
point.
would you sleep with a snake like that? That thing could fucking like 2 seconds. Come on.
Oh, I know. You see my mat.
Yeah.
This is it.
This thing was doing this?
How funny is it that I fear snakes, but this for some reason called to me? Like, this is the Jonathan Adler ruggable snake rug, and this is it. This is what called me in. I don't know why.
Well,
I'm a weirdo.
That's the story for you about the snake.
Those people needed to touch grass.
They need to do more than touch grass. They needed like a fucking lobotomy.
Did he get rid of the snake though?
I guess. I don't know. It was like someone who came into the salon that was like telling the story about someone that they knew.
Well, then if not, I would be leaving the guy.
Yeah, there's no way I would
That's a
stay.
valid-
There's no way I would stay. I would be like, I'm sorry, but
Stretching
like,
itself to eat her.
yeah, stretching itself to eat her. Can you fucking imagine? I would die. There's no
Well,
way.
you're going to.
Yeah, you're literally getting preparation right there. Touch grass.
That's a good way to end the episode.
Yeah.
So if you live with someone that you just met, I mean, you met someone. Okay, let's try it. You're not living with them. If you met someone and they have a giant snake, just know that the snake is preparing to eat you.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's you or the snake. Just
Yeah.
set the boundaries before it starts stretching itself.
I don't. And snakes, no. They're not better together with us humans.
Oh, better together. Should we talk about a shirt?
Yeah, we can. So
Hold on, I gotta move my mic.
here we are.
Fuck, it's gonna
We'll end with the true fruit
get
tribute.
angry.
I feel like it's cute. This is like I said, the 2025. They got married. So if you don't know what Troofer is, what are you doing? Number one. But number two, it's basically a better snack to have. Like, it's a chocolate covered strawberry. So the chocolate and the strawberry got together and then they got married. So they're a fish.
Yeah.
Better together with True Fruit.
Till death do us part.
That's so cute.
We made it down the aisle.
Get it? Because like the freezer aisle.
Oh, I get
Yeah,
it now.
yeah.
No, I didn't get it.
Oh, maybe like your husband could be the chocolate and you could be the strawberry for Halloween.
Okay.
Could be a cute little True Fruit
We'll
Halloween.
be true for. No one will know what we are, but we'll be true for.
I feel like people would know.
We'll just, actually, you want to hear a funny story? Quick, about
You
the shirt?
beat someone up to get that shirt.
No, but I had me, the girls each had their iPads on, and Bill had his phone on, and I was the only one who got the shirt.
Really?
Mm-hmm. They got into the queue, and then by the time they sent them to the cart, they were all sold out.
What
I was
time? I mean, what
like a-
size were they trying to get? A small? Because I know
I was trying to get a large, and the girls were trying to get a small.
So I found out that the
Bigger sizes go first.
The large and the extra large right away gone. I tried to get James an extra large, but I couldn't do it. But the smalls are usually the first ones you can grab. Because
Okay.
people don't. But this is still a nice, decent size. Like,
They didn't even allow them to get to the, like, when I went to the queue, it said
They were
less
on
than a minute.
iPads?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine said less than a minute. Theirs said 1 minute, and then Bill said 2 minutes.
Mine said, I had 4 minutes.
Really?
I clicked on the XL, it said 4 minutes. I'm like, what the hell?
Oh, no, mine was less than a minute, and I
Yeah.
went right in.
I was like, sorry, James. Can't get you a shirt.
Sorry, James.
But I
The comments
got
were
mine.
the comments were classic
What do you mean?
on the friggin'
People getting mad?
post. They're like, "This is fake. There's no humans. This is all bots who are scooping these up." And I'm like, "I got one."
No, see, people were coming out like this because when Olipop did that bag,
Yes,
and
that
they
was
did
quick,
it
you said, too.
because they did it through Amazon, so people created all these like fake bot accounts and they were scooping them up because then literally 3 hours later they were on eBay for like double the price.
Yeah.
So what Truffer does is you have to have it's your email account.
Right.
So it's technically, and it's your address, I think, right?
Yeah.
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 So it's like per person. So you have to have, like, you can't have a P.O. box.
Yeah, I don't think that the kids would have. I don't think they would have been able to get it anyways because it would have been 2 to the same address.
I think though a different name was okay. Because it said 1 per person.
Well, they didn't get it.
Yeah.
Nobody got it but me.
People get mad. But I think they said there was literally in the first 5 minutes, they sold out in 2 minutes. In the first minute, there was like over 200,000 people on the site.
Yeah.
I was like, I know they make these like, I feel very VIP, but I would just sell these then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can make a serious profit if you sold them, but it's a free shirt, so I get it. That's why.
Yeah. People.
I bet you if they said you had to pay for shipping, a lot of people wouldn't do it.
yeah.
I would still do it. I would still get it for free shipping. I mean, for paying for shipping.
Yep.
Because I love their tees. They're very graphic designed, and I love it.
Yeah, they're cute.
So here we are, the VIP of True Fru. And then, oh my God, that picture I sent you.
Yeah, I forgot to show them.
So we are, what is today? I know what today's date is that we're filming.
Today is Sunday.
No, I know that. But
The
like,
Lord's Day.
so we've... Well, everyone, thank you so much for joining us here on Serve and Spill. I'm Dina, your sweet tea.
And I'm Christina, your black coffee.